Let's see how this game starts. That's what we want to know. How we got into this position isn't easy to know.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
So I'm not going to look up yet. This is the tutorial, right? We're in a room. Physical room. Earth. There's plant. It might be alive. Technology. Man-made structures, but it looks kind of old. We've been in suspension for 50 days. We're told. Trapped in this room, and I'm trapped in this room until I do what the game tells me to do. That's nice. Outside, earth, water. I don't see any fire. There's light coming in. I will look up though.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
So up first at the sky. You notice that the sky is a ceiling. Squares, like we're trapped in the earth. Trapped in a box. Right? Look down.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Can you look up
There's
and
a
down?
framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
I don't have to stare at the art.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
So, it's telling us. It's a nice meta element. The eye, like a person, an individual. The box, the line box with a circle on top floating above it. Telling you where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. Your body, your mind must follow the arrow. Mind is controlled by the mouse, by your head looking. We're not going to look at this bed, we're going to sleep in this bed. We'll do that. We go back to sleep. There's nothing else to do. To sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the
Are you gonna
duration
open this
of the
door?
destruction of this
'Cause
facility.
it's
If you have
fairly
questions
urgent.
or concerns regarding this policy,
Well,
or
just
if you
open the
require a
door.
Spanish
That's
language
too
version
aggressive.
of this message.
Hello,
Feel free to take a
friend.
complimentary
Why
piece
not
of
open the
stationery from
door?
the desk drawer in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está? No. Fine. No. Absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode. All right, look. Okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die. All right, I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte.
Death, huh?
Hello?
Things are definitely in ruins. This plant is dead. Maybe.
Open the door.
There's a leaf left. There's hope. This
Go
leaf.
on.
This leaf is hope.
Hello? Hello?
Palm trees.
Hello?
Okay. There's the impression of where we've
Hello?
been sleeping. This is in ruins.
Open the door.
Okay.
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Well, don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Oh,
You all right down there? Can you hear me?
so things are moving. Oh, the plant died.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Space to speak.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Space to say apple, but we know
Simple
space
word.
does jump.
Apple. Just say apple. Classic. Very simple.
How long will he talk?
Double P-L-E. Just say apple. Easy word, isn't it? Apple. How would you use it in a sentence? This apple's crunchy, you might say. I'm not even asking you for the whole sentence, just the word apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh,
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
is that Sky?
Close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
Space, huh?
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen.
It's
we
pretty-
should get our
pretty big
story straight,
space.
all right? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there.
Definitely some ruins
On the other
happening.
side of that wall,
But there's still
there's
plant life.
testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get
500 feet below.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Yeah?
All right, off you go. Go on, just March on through that hole. Yeah, it's all right. Go ahead. I know. I have painted quite a grim picture of your chances, but if you simply stand here, we will both surely die. Good luck!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's do it. So, this is, I think we just finished with a tutorial, right? We were in a room, we were taught how to look, and we were taught how to walk, and we were taught how to jump. We have the basics. Looking, interacting, just not even interacting, just looking, right? Back in Transistor, we found out that looking is important. We looked at the painting, we looked at the floor, and we looked at the ceiling. No, we can look. So, we can look, and that's, I think, a good place to start. We can see ourselves a couple times. We have that red versus blue thing, or I guess orange in this case. And the 2 points, when connected by the third, our self, create, I don't even know what to call it in this case. Singularity? That's not right. So let's back up. What we're seeing here is a portal, a gateway, right? It's not just a door. It's a multi-dimensional door. And these are all over games. You'll run into these non-stop. This is how games work, is these multi-dimensional doors. But they're often not as apparent as it is right now. We can see ourself because this door in front of us, this orange door, will take us, if we walk through it, out the blue door, even though spatially they're not exactly connected. So I can walk through this door. There's me. There's me about to walk through the door. So here we have this plant life growing down from the light of above. So we've fallen. We are in this room, this earth square room. We've gone from a room up top, and we've fallen to a room below. Things are ruined, but there's still plant life. Is this a tended space? I wouldn't say so. It used to be a tended space. And I guess that means it remains a tended space. And there's life growing. So in this space, this earth space, something has caused the life to come here. And it's all over. Let's take a step out here. 0 out of 19. Some symbols. So we've got a ways to go. Right. Time is 12. Time seems to have stopped. I think that means we could take as much time as we want and things would be okay. You can jump. A door. A door that does not defy space-time. Right. These are the types of doors that we're used to.
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Things have degraded. We've fallen and lost. We've lost our memory. You know, we've woken up in a place that we don't know. Danger has appeared. And the door has opened. Like this portal door that we would have been trapped in this glass room. Maybe we could have climbed the vines or something, but we would have been trapped, but a door opened for us. A door out. Door to somewhere else. We get to this point, and another door is opened. We haven't pressed any buttons or anything, right? We've walked, we've gotten to the place, and the door just opened for us. Here is a cube of Earth. Here's these, the blue dots from Transistor. This grid. This blue dot grid on the square grid. The blue has changed to the... Oh, we can't go back. Blue turns to orange. Causes change.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
I'm not going to walk through this grid, but that's a pretty good start. The tutorial, there's a lot more tutorial ahead, right? A lot of this is tutorial, teaching you the mechanics of the game. Actually, I'm going to go through it simply to get away from that noise back there. Oh, I hear birds. That's a good sign. Birds fly and represent the element of air. So the birds, if real, got in here from somewhere, just like how these plants did. So the plants and bird give us hope in this case that there's still life outside of this rigid structure. These squares, the game, right? Outside of the game, there is still life and hope. Until then, we're going further down into the darkness. because in the game you must go into it.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
We must venture deeper into the game structure to unlock its secrets. I guess solve et coagula. You need to go into it, break it apart, and upon reaching the bottom, recombine into a greater thing and come back out.